Hello? I think I'm on. Good morning, everybody. Had some network issues. Oh, the joys. So lovely to see you all. I can see lots of people commenting already. Hiya, Leslie. Hiya, Senga. Hiya, Sue. I'm also somehow managed to get my WhatsApp on. So if people can't comment on YouTube, then you can comment on WhatsApp, and I will try and keep an eye on that. So good morning, everybody. I hope we're all well. A few things just to go through before we start. So I hope you all had a nice weekend. I did. It was it was good fun. I enjoyed it. So yeah, it's very strange to get up this morning and not have children to get to school, and my husband's at home making scrambled egg on toast. So if you hear the microwave pinging, that's what that is. Hiya, Pip, you all right? See, this is good now. Technology. So I'm going to do today, I'm going to do an oldie but a goodie. We're going to do We Shall Go Singing. I've tried to be really prepared because I've already recorded it as well. So we'll see how that works. There's just a few things I wanted to tell you before we started. First of all, I thought I'd try and find some good news. Because hi, Lynn, good morning. Because obviously we've been a bit bombarded with all the dreadful stuff. So yesterday in Italy, their numbers actually did go down, both cases and deaths. So their procedures are hopefully starting to work. So I thought that was really hopeful. I think they have to go down for 4 days for them to say, yes, that was the peak. So I didn't think it got reported much on the telly yesterday, so I thought I would add that in. But that's the end of the COVID chat. Just a few things to say. I've updated my website now. So you should be able to watch this video through my website or get to it through that. Hiya, Marianne. Good morning. Hiya, Jean. Lovely to see you. I can see you on there, Marion. So how I've got WhatsApp on my computer is beyond me. I have no idea, but I managed it. But I can also see my YouTube chat as well. So yeah, I've updated my website. So it's got all the links on now for Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, and Zoom. And it's also got, hiya, Julie. It's also got a timetable up. So I'm doing that for this week. Obviously, things can change. It's playing it by ear, really. So there's going to be a morning sing every morning from 10:30 here, always free through YouTube because that seems to be the most stable platform. And then we're going to be having extra stuff put up onto Patreon. So thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to that. Thank you. Hiya, Peter. Hiya, Carol. And then I'm going to be doing a Zoom call on Thursday. I think I've put 6 o'clock. That's on my website as well. So if you go to, honestly, I haven't got it. It's just morning cough. If you go to my website, voicesentwined.co.uk, and click on Zoom at the top in the menu, that will tell you lots and lots of information about Zoom. So if you want to join in with Zoom, then you can. If you can't get it working on phone, tablet, computer, you can phone in. So obviously I can't see you, but I can hear you. So if that's something that you might be interested in, then give me a shout. So we'll go forward from here, working out what's going on and how we're going. So yeah, so let's have a sing, shall we? Let's have a warm up first. So I'll stay sitting down, but I'm hopefully going to be able to stand up because I preferred that yesterday, Friday. So I'm going to make sure we're nice and seated nicely on our seat. Have a bit of just a move around, and we're just sort of going to flex the sides of our ribs. So like Frankie Armstrong said, it's not a rib cage, it's like an accordion. We want it quite flexible. While we're sitting on our chair, we're all just going to turn to the right. So we're going to try and keep our bum firmly on the seat so we're not lifting up. So it's a real turn in the side. That's it, lovely. And we'll just come round to here. And take a few breaths here. And imagine that someone's pulling you up at the top. Morning, Leslie. And take a few breaths here. And then come back to the middle. And then round on the other side to the right or the left. Oh, I don't know, I'm losing track. And again, pull up through the head, so we're getting a bit of height in the spine. And back to the middle. We're going to do a really good roll on the shoulders. I do think physically it's going to be quite difficult being in, isn't it? Because I do sort of just want to sit on the floor. Sit on the floor, sit on a chair. Right. I'm going to take a breath and we're going to raise the shoulders up to the ears. And then to hand on a sigh. Lovely. And again for me. And down. And once more up. And down. Then we're going to take a breath in. Hi, Jerry. You all right? We're going to take a breath in and go over our left shoulder. And back to the middle on the... Lovely. And then a breath in over the right. Back to the middle. Breath in, look up. Back to the middle. Lovely. And then do a bit of a chew for me. Hi, I'm here, Kansu. Lovely to have you along. I've got over 20 people watching. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Broadcasting to the nation. And then we'll do a blah, blah, blah for me. Lovely. So nice, soft shoulders. We'll stand up in a bit and we'll make sure that we're all sort of physically, but because we're just sort of learning it. Well, I'm just going to remind you of the parts because most of the people joining us will know it. So we shall go singing. We sang this on the Friday before we finished all the groups. So it was my last Friday session, last session. And yeah, the words are quite fitting nowadays. It's weird, isn't it? So we shall go singing. So low part. Hello, Mario. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. Let's do that again. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. Let's do it on J. Let's do it on a V. Let's do it with the words again. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. Brilliant. So we're going to sing that along with the recorded track that I've done earlier. Let me just turn down all the other tracks. So off we go. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of the new world. Brilliant. I can see. Pip definitely always in the highs, Pip. Absolutely. Right. So we're going to do the middle part now. So it starts the same. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. Let's do it again. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. So we're going to put that in on the top of, so that's the middle part, as I call it. So we've got the low part at the start. So Pip and Julie will be joining in maybe on the middle part. We're coming to the high part there. We'll be there. So I'm going to turn up the middle part now. So I'm going to try and stand up now. So let me move this chair over. So can we see that? Oh yeah, we can see that. Peeking over washing bags. Right. So we're going to do. We're going to make sure we're sort of standing feet hip width apart. If you want to stand up, stay sitting down if you want. And we're going to do those first two parts. So we shall go singing, and then it starts the same for the middle. Off we go. Enjoy.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world.
And the middle's coming.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. Let's do it again. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go.
Brilliant. So those are the first two parts over the top. So we're going to put the highs in. So it's pretty much the same. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. So this is the bass, the sort of bass lines for the song. And then there's another two parts that I am going to stick over the top. But for now, we're going to sing it all the way through because I've recorded it quite a few times on repetition with those three parts just to get us warmed up and just enjoying it, really. So we're going to start with the low part. And it comes in on that. So we shall go singing. Then the middle parts will come in. We shall go singing. So you're taking it up on the singing. And then highs, you're just floating above everybody. We shall go singing to the fashioning. And what I keep saying to everybody is that I can't hear you. So it doesn't matter. You can join in whichever part you fancy. So yeah, enjoy. We're going to do these three parts together. Off we go.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world.
Let's put the highs in.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world.
Enjoy.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world.
Fabulous. So there's those three parts all in. So we're going to do that again, but we're going to put the tenor part in. So low lady part, as I call it. When I went to Global Harmony, they called the low ladies the tenor ladies, which I wasn't sure whether that was even better or worse than low ladies. So I'll keep going with low ladies. So low ladies, I know most of you on here will know, but just do a quick recap. So cry peace to all. Cry peace to all. Cry peace to all. Cry peace to all. Is that okay? And it comes in it's sort of a staggered start. So we sort of know where we're going. Right, so for those who'd like to stand up, let's have a stand up now, because we're sort of getting to the try marching at the same time. 200 steps. Honestly, Pip, you would not believe how many steps I get when I wear a counter, when I get up and dance, because I'm always booking. So absolutely, get to know 10,000 we're singing. So we're going to put our feet hip width apart and have a bit of a wiggle of the toes. I'm going to sort of come forward a little bit, come forward onto the toes and round onto the back. Just sort of find that sort of comfortable base. We want nice soft knees. Lovely. And then we're going to, I'm just having a look at what Marion's putting. Yeah, it is a good idea, actually. So we're going to have nice soft knees. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're going to put our hands down on our thighs. And I'm going to move over to the left. So just come down. We want to feel that stretch here. Brilliant. And then back to the middle. And then down the other side. Lovely. It's like an exercise class in its own right. And down the other side. Lovely. And then so we want nice softness. Do a bit of a jiggle from side to side. Lovely. Round in a circle. Get that all nice and comfy. And so we're going to roll those shoulders back. Imagine that those shoulder blades are dropping down into pockets on the back. Lovely. And we're going to shake our hands out a little bit. And then we're going to move the jaw a little bit. Lovely. And then do a nice big swallow for me. And get the throat all softened up. Beautiful. And then we're just going to take a nice breath in just to get that breath dropping down nice and low. So through the nose and out on a shh. Lovely. And again for me. Shh. Lovely. So nice and drop down. So we're going to do those 4 parts again. We'll put the high part in last. So we're going for the we shall go singing, then the middle part, then the high part over the top, and then the low ladies can split off into their cry peace to all. As I say, if when you do this song in my normal choirs, you might think, well, I quite fancy that cry peace to all, because it is a really nice line. They're all definitely low ladies. I think so, Ursula. Better than tenor ladies. But yeah, so you can always give the cry peace to all line a go, because who knows, you might have a bit of a walkover once we're all back together and go, do you know what? That's where I'm going now. Right, so we're going to give it a go. We shall go. We shall not stop.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go sing, cry peace to all, cry peace to all. We shall go sing, cry peace to all, cry peace to all. We shall go sing, cry peace to all, cry peace to all. We shall go sing, cry peace to all, cry peace to all. We shall go sing, cry peace to all, cry peace to all.
So there's those 4 parts in. I've got lovely visions of everybody all standing up. It's a good one to march for, this one, isn't it? We shall go singing to the fashioning. I should mention it's written by Kate Thomas, who's a natural voice practitioner. Absolutely writes some beautiful stuff. And we did one of hers 2 years ago at the Arboretum, when we did the first Summer Voices. It's not about waiting for the storm to pass. So I've been walking around my house singing that today. So I'm going to dig out the sheet music for that. And I might put that up at some point over these next few weeks, because I thought the words were quite fitting. For those who might not remember it or might not have done it, the words would go, It's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's not about waiting for the storm to pass. Then it's something about rain and pour. You've just got to learn to dance in the rain. That's what it is. So yeah, so I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to do some longer ones. And also, I'm going to put the link up on my website. There's some videos that have come up about the Natural Voice Network. There's two. There's a 3-minute one and there's a 20-minute one. I've watched both. I was going to run a competition and say, if you can spot me, I'll send you a bar of chocolate. But it's really lovely, actually. And really nice videos. And there's a song in that part, in those videos right at the end, called Let Us Stand, which we learned in January, which I was going to teach in the next coming months. And if you have a listen to that, that's a Kate Thomas one as well. It's really beautiful. Anyway, so should we put the high part in? I'm waffling here. So highs. And nice, we're nice. We've got to be nice and open chested and really ready to get up there. So, well, I've just said, we're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. So that's the high part. So shall we stick that over the top? So we're just to practice, but we're standing up anyway. I'm going to turn the highs up and then I'll sing that over the top. So let's get going again. So we want, again, feet hip width apart, nice soft knee, nice soft shoulders. Take that really nice breath in. Let it out on a for me and again for me. Lovely. Let's give it a go. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. And a high five. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go sing right peace to all, right peace to all. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. We're all one love, you and I. Let's sing together. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a lovely song, isn't it? I can't wait to get back into a room and sing it all together. So what I'm going to do now, because I've been singing over the top of this recording, I'm going to set it up again to go through it. I'm going to bring in each part and then I'm going to mime over the top of it and just direct, because then you should be able to hear each part fairly equally, so you can really enjoy it. I'll be putting the audio up onto Patreon, so you don't have to listen to all the waffle. I've been doing that for all the sing-alongs, so if you go onto the Patreon page, if you've subscribed to it, and thank you, you can have a listen just to the recordings of those. So yeah, brilliant. Yeah, let's give it a go. There's Sam walking through. What are you doing, Sam? Trying to find his shoes. They're not here. Good luck. Bless him. Right. So, yeah. So we're going to get nice and tall. So feet hip width apart. Nice breath in. Imagine that someone's pulling you up from the top and then coming down. So I'm just going to comment to Kate. Yeah, it's I have to pop my chat out, which sounds really rude, doesn't it? But I have to say pop up, and then I can see it. So have a play around. If you do struggle, let me know. Anyway, right, so we're going to feet hip width apart. Nice soft knees. Imagine we're being pulled up by the top. And then relax down on the exhale. Lovely. And again for me. And down on the exhale. Lovely. So nice. Shake the hands out. Nice soft shoulders. And we're going to do it all together again. Enjoy, everybody. Really sort of give it a loud sing. It's such a good song. It's brilliant. Right. We enjoy.
We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing to the fashioning of a new world. We shall go singing,
Cry peace to all. Cry peace to all. We're all one heart, you and I. Let's sing together. We shall sing. Cry peace to you and I. Let's sing together. We shall sing. Cry peace to you. Let's sing together. We shall sing. Cry peace to you. Let's sing together. Brilliant. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A big one to do with 5 parts. So I will review the video and see how it's all gone and how it's worked with me pre-recording the tracks, because what was happening when I was recording them in live time, because I can't wear the headphone, it then re-records the track that's already playing, so you end up with this really sort of distorted. So I'm going to have a listen back and see if that works. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm putting a new song up today on the Patreon page. It's called Let It Go, but the words are by Michael Lunig, and they're really apt. So I'm going to read the words to you, and they go: let it go, let it out, let it all unravel, let it free, and it can be a path on which to travel. So I thought that was very fitting. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. I said to my husband, I said, I'm finding it really positive to do this. I get excited about it, the same as I do when I come to choirs. I get that sort of feeling of and I think it's just having the messages and singing along and giving me something to focus on. So thank you so much for being so supportive, and I will just keep doing them, to be honest, because it's giving me structure, and I'm really enjoying it. So thank you to everybody who's pushed for the subscribers on Voices Entwined. I'm sure we'll get there. I've contacted my friend who is in the media, so hopefully, but I mean, to be fair, it's worked. I've managed to adjust my webcam, so actually it's not been too bad, and I do prefer standing. So yeah, and also some people asking about extra paying subs and everything like that, and yeah, so what I said on one of the video is I've put a PayPal donate button, so if people can't get onto Patreon, or they, if you're not part of Voices Entwined, you fancy sending me 50p or whatever, there's a PayPal donate button on my website. But I'm going to keep on doing these, all this free content, because it's just a joy and just lovely to do, and I really enjoy it. And I'm going to search out a good news story about COVID every day, because we're going to get through it, and it's all going to be all right in the end. So lots and lots of love to you. Hiya, Chris. I hope you're keeping safe. That's the other thing I was going to say, sorry, is that if you are having to self-isolate now properly, and you are struggling, please let me know, because yeah, I don't mind going out and doing a bit of shopping and dropping it at your door. Anyway, Lots and lots of love to everybody. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10:30. And there'll be stuff coming up as the day and the week goes on. Thank you. Bye.